brother Mark Collins from the legendary Collin Brothers. And today we want to talk to Mark, talking about the history of bringing it to money earning Mount Vernon, one of the first cats that started this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our brother Mark Collins.
Peace and blessings, Grand Rising, Kings, Queens, Grand Rising. So what's good, Ed? Been a minute, man.
Yes, sir, my brother.
I saw you was at the reunion, class reunion that we had at high school, Mount Vernon High School.
That's facts, my brother. Yes, sir.
Came through, sharing mad love, saying, greeting, meeting everybody, taking it back, reminiscing from movies out there. Yo, listen though, that class reunion was dope. I mean, we all still look good, man. Like we got out of high school.
Right.
Looking young and vibrant.
Right.
That's it. They said black don't crack.
Right.
So no dope.
No doubt.
Shit, I don't know where, but I hope it goes down these little ashy.
I love it, Mark. I love it. Oh, man. Yes.
But yeah, man, I had a ball. It was good seeing you.
Good seeing you too, King. It's always good seeing a legendary brother like you, my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I don't think they really know the relationship that we have. You know, from growing up and then our parents, your parents, saying much love, man. Much love.
Much love. Yes, sir. Much love. So, yo, let me just ask you this. Just starting off. Real talk. When did you brothers start getting into hip hop?
Okay. We started playing hip hop about 77, 78. Hold on, let me back up. I gotta give you the actual facts. It wasn't originally hip hop. It was just disco. We was playing R&B stuff. If you look at a lot of our old flyers, there wasn't no hip hop on there at all. We was just playing music, man. No, there wasn't no thing considered hip hop when we first started. We was just doing parties, man, house parties. Then we graduated, started doing cocktail sips, wedding receptions, fashion shows, things of that nature. We was playing a lot of R&B, a lot of funk. Feel me? And then as time progressed, as we started to go further into the music thing, this hip hop stuff started coming in. It wasn't even really hip hop. We just called jams. We do jams.
Wow. Okay.
You know, at the Boys Club here in Mount Vernon, and then 4th Street Park, the legendary, notorious 4th Street Park right here in Mount Vernon, Levinson Towers. Yeah, we did their first family community day. Yep, Levinson Towers. But and then this thing came hip hop. It started in the Bronx, as everybody know. But Mount Vernon is so close to the Bronx, like first cousins.
Facts.
Real talk, cause you can walk right across the street over there on 11th Avenue, be on Monday Lane, and you be in the Bronx. I mean, like directly across the street. You got Mount Vernon on one side, and the Bronx on the other. So when hip hop first started, it didn't have to cross no bridges or nothing like that to get to us. We right there, first hand. You know, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, they want to rep it, but they didn't get it before we got it. Because they didn't have to cross no bridges. We was going to Edenwood Project. We was going to Soundview. You know what I'm saying? We was going to 21 Park. We was out there. You know? But we was already DJing, so incorporating the hip-hop and the breakbeat side of it, it was different. You know, because the hip-hop, the disco stuff was pretty much for the older crowd. You know, and we couldn't get into those parties because we were too young. But then when the hip-hop thing, when we started playing them breakbeats and stuff like that, then we found our own little niche. So they used to call us kitty boppers. Can't come young and older, we don't want no sneakers. Come wear no sneakers. We kept sneakers on, Pumas and them Adidas. You know, we wrapped up to the full.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, I just want to pause you for a second. You said something real deep, because I want people to realize what you just said, and I'm gonna let you build. So keep your thought what you got. You said the Bronx was right next to us. We didn't come over no bridges. Wow, that's heavy. But brother, go ahead, keep going, keep building, my brother. Okay.
Yeah. So and the thing about it. If you travel, let's say we go from here to New Jersey, right? You gotta cross the bridge. You gotta cross the water. So in order to get across there, they started here first. So in order to get over there, he had to cross a bridge. We didn't have to cross no bridges. We walked across the street. Serious. I mean, from Mount Vernon, from where we was doing parties out there at the Boys Club in 4th Street Park, literally to walk from Mount Vernon, 4th Street Park to Edenwood Project is about 20 minutes. And that's if you're walking slow. You know, the bicycle, you can be there too. Real talk. And that's how close we was to it. So, I mean, everybody knows it started in the Bronx, but it migrated here first for anywhere else.
So
that's Mount Vernon.
So now, let me ask you this. It's been said, because we done had a whole bunch of hip-hop cats, celebrity cats, a lot of things been coined and phrased. But it's been said that the Collin brothers, now I don't want to say this is a myth or fact, but I'm going to let you make this a myth or a fact, that the Collin brothers was the first cats to coin the phrase money earned in Mount Vernon.
Okay, yeah. It came out of the Collin brothers, but it was me, to be honest. If I take it back to who actually did it, we're known for doing it as the Collin brothers, but I coined that phrase myself. Myself. And it wasn't a party in Mount Vernon. It was a party that we was doing in Manhattan with cool DJ AJ, Grand Wizard Theodore, Love Bug Starsky, Bisbee Starsky. We was doing a party at a school. It was a preparatory school called Howard Prep. They was preparing the kids to go for like college. It was a preparatory. That's why they call it Howard Prep, because they the preparatory school like Iona Prep, like Florida Prep. It was a preparatory school to get them prepared for college. And what happened was that they had a basketball team, but they didn't have no uniforms. So what they did, they gave the party to raise some money so they could buy uniforms for the basketball team. But we was there being repping Mount Vernon, and how we got the job was because one of our MCs, Papa Doogan, attended the school and played on the basketball team. So when they came with the idea that they wanted to raise some money, he said, I got some cats man up Mount Vernon. Yo, but, you know, them guys, y'all really want to see how it's done, put them on the card. You know, so they put us down on the card, not knowing when we show up, we're going to show out. You know, our sound system is immaculate. So it was 4 DJs there, had their own sound system. And our sound system was just so loud and so immaculate that when we didn't want to hear them play no more, we used to turn our system on and drown them out. And they got mad. Busy B Starsky, I don't know if you know the name, he's a pioneer MC, right? He said, got on the microphone and said, I don't know where y'all think y'all at, but this is money making Manhattan. This ain't still learning Mount Vernon. I'm like really like distance. I'm saying, because you remember you used to say money making Manhattan? Remember that phrase used to be out there?
Right.
They said, I don't know if y'all think y'all know where y'all at. This is money making Manhattan. This ain't still learning Mount Vernon.
Right.
So I said, hold on. I can't let him get away with that. So I pondered. I went over in the corner, sat in the chair, and said, I gotta be part of that. I said, okay, let me see, what's the comeback? Money making Manhattan? Okay, I'm gonna give him money earning Mount Vernon. So we turned our system on, grabbed them out, and said, you talk about money making Manhattan, but we money earning Mount Vernon. Like that. We had about 20 angels, females, he called them Collin Brothers Angels. They took the name and added to it. When I say he took the name and added to it, when we said money earning Mount Vernon, they all got together and just walked around the party screaming and yelling. Money earning Mount Vernon, Collin Brothers is number 1. That's how it really goes. They cut it to just money earning Mount Vernon, but if you want it for the originality, it's money earning Mount Vernon. The Collin Brothers are number 1.
Right. I remember that. Collin Brothers number 1. I remember that. Yeah.
That's how that phrase came about. And we was going to Connecticut, we was going to Philly, we was going to Jersey, doing parties. And we took them with us. So after that one party, when I coined that phrase, we'd go to other parties, and they just started doing the same thing at other parties. You know, wow. Then Heb came along, because before Heb came along, Money Earning Mount Vernon had already been established.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
But by that time, I was off in college. My brother had got married. He done started his Mustang life. We took a little break from DJing. So when Heaven Up came along and started doing what they did, really some Eddie F. Because P Rock and CL Smooth and Heavy D, Eddie F was before them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So Eddie F, he can give you, he knows the history about it himself. But then the Head came on the scene and took the money on him out. And rest in peace, he took it worldwide. He took it global. Global. We wasn't on that stage, man. Nobody knew hip hop was even gonna go this far.
Right.
We was doing it to have fun, get the girls, have a little money in our pocket. You know what I'm saying? And it came into this global $1 billion business now. But when we was doing it, shoot, at the end of the day, at the party after we paid our expenses, we walked out there maybe $100, $200. We was happy with that. But then later on, after we started getting into the business, then we'll leave the house on Friday night and not come back to Sunday evening. After we paid all our expenses, me and my brother going to school Monday morning, I got $2,500, $3,000 in my pocket. He got to save. We talking late 70s, early 80s.
Okay, since you just mentioned your brother, give us a little bit of love and some information about your brother and let everybody know who your brother is, my brother.
My brother is Jazzy J. Collins from legendary Collins Brothers. There's another Jazzy J from Blue Nation, and he has thing he puts in front of his called Original Jazzy J. But when we started doing parties, they used to come from the Bronx, come up here. The Jazzy J from the Blue Nation, he wasn't Jazzy J then, he was just Little J. Then coming up here, they met my brother. My brother already was Jazzy J, so he took the name. And I guess we'll claim it as his own, because you had other people out there with the same name, and he took it. But then now, after we wound up at the same venues, we're like, okay, Jazzy J who? So it came up, we were supposed to do a party with them at Stardust Ballroom, where they were supposed to battle for the name Jazzy J, right? Somehow or another, it didn't go off. But then he took the name, put Original over it, so there won't be no more confusion of who's Jazzy J is. But he's not the original Jazzy J. My brother is.
Okay. Wow. That's history right there, King. No doubt. Mm-hmm. Wow. Now, I want to ask...
Man, respect. Now, don't get it wrong. We got love for one another. When I say love, we do parties together. We do functions together. We get awards together. So there's no mislove. I mean, it's all good. Embrace, man. Seriously.
Okay. That's what's up. Now,
I love Jazzy J.
Now, since you was talking on battles, who was the first crew that you could remember? I mean, I know you had mad battles, but it's going to be a two-part question. Who was the first crew y'all battled, and who was the crew y'all battled that y'all really had to dig in your crates, man, because it was on like that?
Okay, the first crew that we battled was DJ by the name of Rob the Gold. Rob the Gold, right? He was with City Boy. You know City Boy, CB Crew, City Boy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he was one of the DJs, but he had his own, how can I say? He had his own personality. City Boy just had the sound system. Because remember, City Boy was Sky's Limit. Remember? City Boy. He played the Sky's Limit band. He was the bass player.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
When
I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Talk about it. Yeah.
When Rob needed a sound system, he went to City Boy because City Boy was with Richie Levingston, Sky's Limit, and he asked them if he can use their speakers. So when we battled them, Rob used City Boy speakers to battle us. You know what I'm saying? Still to this day, is out there as far as who won. Still up for debate who won that battle. Right? But he came with a different style, being from the Bronx. He was down with this guy named, was it King Mario? No, it wasn't King Mario. It was, I think it was Disco King Mario.
Oh, King Mario. Oh, yes, Disco Cat, yeah. One of the cats they say that really probably put it down as an originator. Yeah, in the Bronx, right. Wow, you take it. Ooh, okay, my brother guys.
And he was with, when I say he was with King Mario and Smokey and the Smoking Charge. I don't know if you know about DJ Smokey and the Smoking Charge.
No.
Wow, yeah, they from not Soundview. It's another project that I think the name's not coming to me, but you had
Castle Hill.
Bronx River.
Castle Hill.
Castle Hill. Okay. You had Castle Hill, Bronx River. No, it was Bronxdale, not Castle, Bronxdale.
Okay.
Bronxdale projects.
Okay.
That's where Smokey and Smoke Truck came out of. and Rob was doing parties with Smokey and Smoke Charge, but he had branched out, came up to Mount Vernon, and he didn't have no sound system. So that's how he hooked up with City Boy. That was the first battle that we had, and to this day, it's still up for debate who won. Now, as far as going into the crates, DST, Grand Mix DST. We had to bring our A game when we never battled. We always played. DJ and DST and us was right now is Grand Mixer DXT, but back then it was DST.
I remember DST. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we did parties together. We never battled one another though, but we did do parties. And if we didn't have the right record to play, then it would look like he outshined us. And if he didn't have the right records to play, it'd be like we outshined him. So it kept us on our A game, go digging them crates, man, to come up with something that was rare, that people never heard before, but they had to have a beat to it. You know what I'm saying? But back then, that's when we really going back and forth with the quick mix, the backspin, the break dancers, and the B-girl, B-boys. But if you wasn't playing what they wanted to hear, it seemed like a day party because they wasn't dancing. So we kept each other on our A game as far as finding that red stuff. Like, but you gotta remember now, DST from the Bronx. So he had this guy called Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid was a beat master. He wasn't a DJ. He just knew how to go find that red stuff, man, and bring it. He gave Bambaataa a lot of his stuff. A lot of stuff Bambaataa was playing, it was given to us first because Kool-Aid was the beat man.
Wow.
And then he'll give it to DST. DST come up with his DST player, and we go find it. And we had a good relationship with Kool-Aid ourselves, so he would put us up on stuff as well. And then Bam came on the scene, but he was getting the stuff with Kool-Aid. Nobody knows this. Bambaataa was getting a lot of his breakbeat stuff with Kool-Aid, who was in Mount Vernon first. Not living in Mount Vernon, but he was doing our stuff up here first. Think about it. Now I'm gonna put this out there. I said it before, but I'm gonna give you some real. How can I say rare stuff?
Okay.
Think about Bad Boy. Talk about the record label, right? You remember when they came on the scene, how they took the industry by storm? They took the industry by storm, right? Andre Harrell, we did parties with him at Harlem World. This is when he was down with Jekyll and Hyde. They was coming up to Mount Vernon for our parties also. We was going down to Harlem doing parties with them. When Andre Harrell started that, because remember it was Uptown. Before Bad Boy came, it was Uptown. Where's Uptown? Mount Vernon.
Right.
You go to the Bronx, you go anywhere in Manhattan, you're going Uptown. What are they talking about going? Go up to Mount Vernon.
Right.
Or going up to right there outside the Bronx, the north was down to southeast Bronx.
Right.
Because we right there at 241st Street. It's the northeast Bronx. It's called East 241st Street.
Right.
Northeast Bronx.
Right.
Then where it was coming? 241st Street, the last stop. You used to get off 241st Street, go grab a Wakefield cab, come to the Boys Club parties right there at 6th Avenue. Mount Vernon Boys Club.
Right.
Feel me? But now back to what I was saying for how did Bad Boy take the industry by storm? Because they watched the blueprint that we had already set in place before it became an industry. They had the blueprint from we was doing parties at the Boys Club, the way we set the bar. We set the bar so high, a lot of people still to this day can't follow it. When it comes to doing this hip hop stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, it became commercialized. So on the commercial side of it, because you know that there's a hip hop before commercialized.
Facts.
Before it became commercialized, most of the stuff they was doing was the blueprint that we set in place. But when I say we, I'm talking about not only Collins Brothers, because we ain't the only ones came out of Mount Vernon. Serious. You got Blade, you got New Rock, right? Then you got CB Crew with Keisha and all of them, with City Boys. You feel me? We was putting in work, man, a long time before the industry picked it up. And a lot of these cats just want to rep it. Yeah. They was coming up here watching what we was doing first. But then when Bad Boy came on the scene, they took a page right out of our book. Real talk, and they took the industry by storm. They ain't seen nothing like that before.
Right.
And it all from the blueprint that we set. When I say we, I'm talking about not only Collin Brothers, but all the other DJs that came up out of Mount Vernon at the early stage of hip hop. We got to think, we first generation.
Facts. That's facts.
First generation.
Now I'm gonna turn the story. I'm gonna do a 360 on you right here, my brother. So if you could remember this, and this is probably for everybody that want to know, hip hop back then is almost like in today's world where you got your crews and all that. Back in the days, what I'm saying, when that time came when I want to say the Black Spades or Zulu Nation or it was Eden War Projects came to 4th Street.
Yeah.
Because I remember sitting at 215 on the gate and I seen about 50 brothers coming down 3rd Street, down Monday Lane, and they asked me with Daryl Commodore and a couple of dudes, Eggy Yates was on the gate with me. I want to say his brother William Yates had passed away or whatever back in the days, but he was on the gate with me with Jacob Brown and a couple of dudes, and they said, "Hey, yo, where's 4th Street?" And we young dudes, we was about 7, 8, because the Mr. Softy truck was right in front of 215, ringing the bell, and we see all these brothers, but we thinking they coming to you guys party, not knowing it's about to be a big fight. And I told your brother Jay this story one time. Take me through that story. What happened when y'all was rocking in 4th Street and if I'm misstepping saying Eden War Pro, you tell us the story, brother. What happened that day?
Okay, that day or wasn't that up to it happening?
Tell us, give me the whole entire story, my brother.
Okay. You remember Gobbles?
No.
Gobbles became Club Peter. Remember, not Club Peter, became the pub. You remember Cromwell's
Yes,
pub?
Cromwell. Okay, gotcha.
Before it was Cromwell, it was Gobbles. It was called Gobbles. It was the same concept for the club. Only thing about it, they had a back part to it where we can go in there and play our type of music and we wouldn't interrupt it because we were too young to be in the bar. So what he did, he rented us the back, and there was a way in the back. He could come through the back door, so we wouldn't come through the bar. So this way he wouldn't lose his bar license. But we're still partying in the back. So it was like two businesses in one. You feel me? He had a little social room in the back there, and he had a bar up front. And he didn't want the kids in the bar area because he didn't want to lose his liquor license. So we did a party on a Friday night. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember Wayne Hall?
Yes, I remember Wayne Hall. Yeah.
Okay. That right there. This is where it all started from. Wayne was in the Zulu Nation. He was a Zulu warrior. But he lived in Mount Vernon. He knew us. We knew him. What he wanted to do, he wanted to bum rush the door to the party to get in for free. The same MC I'm telling you about, Papa Dujam. Papa Dujam's from the project in the Bronx called St. Mary's. I don't know if you know what St. Mary's project is. That St. Mary's Park. It's in South Bronx. But anyway, he's from down that way. So when Wayne tried to bum rush the door, Pop pushed him. And when he pushed him, Wayne fell out. When Wayne got up, he grabbed the stick. When Wayne got up with the stick, Pop grabbed the pipe. There was a pipe there, a metal pipe. He popped Wayne over the head with the pipe, bust his head open when he had to get stitches. So when he gets back down to the Bronx, talking to the Zulu cat, he tell them that the Collins brothers did it to him. When really it was a one-on-one fight. You just took the L. So when he told them that, they came up here looking for us, thinking we jumped him. We didn't give him the whole story. But when he said the Collins brothers, he thinking, because I mean, we had a name for ourselves. We still do. But I'm telling you, back then, we say the Collins brothers, but we rolled deep. And they thought we was all brothers. They said Collins brothers. They thought we was one big old family of brothers. We wasn't. It was just one of us that was down together. Yeah.
Okay.
When they came up there looking for us, they came deep. We right about 60, maybe 40. It definitely been a 40. I know it might have been 60. I'm not sure. I wouldn't count. I just know it was a bunch of them.
Right.
And we was in the park. We wasn't doing the party. We was doing the week. We was in the park because 4th Street back in the summertime. Whatever day you showed up, that park was packed. packed. There wouldn't have to be nothing going on. It's just a place where everybody met.
Right.
So when they came, we was in the park playing basketball. And one thing led to another. We never did get into altercation because, again, DST was there. And when they was talking about the Collins brothers, DST told me, those Collins brothers right there. He said, well, where the rest of them? They say, where the rest of them? It's only little two. Like that. So they was talking about just gonna give me my brother. DST said, no. They ain't doing nothing to them two. DST wasn't a new nation, but he had a big influence. He said, y'all ain't doing nothing to them two. Those my brothers. Y'all ain't doing nothing to them two. And it wasn't them that did it anyway. It was the MC. And he lived down Jackson Avenue. You want him? Go down Jackson Avenue. It was the South Bronx. But all of them from around the area, so they know what time it is. And he stopped them from doing whatever they were supposed to do. Because don't think that they would walk in and walk out. You know, my brothers stick together.
Yes.
Stick together. They wouldn't walk in and walking out like, okay, we went up there and did this, did that. Hell no.
Right.
It wasn't going down like that.
Right.
So now that they got here and ain't no fight going on, now they just want to get mischief, want to start robbing stores and snacks and things of that nature. They went down to the pool hall down there on Sam Boulevard, tore that place up. The other pool hall up there on Fifth Street, remember Reverend Johnny's?
Yeah.
On Fifth Avenue?
Yeah.
He had a pool hall up there with a little arcade. They went in there and tore that up. They didn't do nothing to us though. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
And then one dude, I don't know if you remember Spectrum Squad with Ty Holler, Keith Holler, and all of them. They had a group called Spectrum Squad. And Ty, what they call the Blaze now, his nickname. He said, yo, I don't understand this. How you gonna let them come up here and do this? It's more worse than it is at all. How you gonna let them come up here and do this? The thing about it was they wasn't beating nobody up. They was just causing mischief, you feel me? Causing havoc. But instead of Mount Vernon coming together and sitting chasing them out of here, they ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with them. So a few people got their chains and everything. But if we would have got into it and would have got into like a fight between us and them, man, it would have been over. It would have been over. Because when we go down like that, cause trust me, we've been a lot of places, had to fight our way out of it. But I got uncles with me, man. I ain't rolling the little kids, my uncles. And they got some things on them, you feel me? We ain't come here to talk. We got all this equipment, we got to protect it. When we leave town locked and loaded. The truck, when I say locked and loaded, the truck we packed with equipment, everybody else is packing.
Wow. So, yo, my brother, before we wrap it up, man, what do you say to the youth today, man, in hip-hop? What do you say to the community, man? Give us some jewels, man.
Yo, listen, guns down, fellas. Put them things down. All this violence, you know, Kevin just got shot. Cross the street over there at Leverton Towers. We just talking about Leverton Towers. Just a 14-year-old kid, man, shot and killed. Over what? You know what I'm saying? All that gang banging and all that stuff, man. Put the guns down. Listen tonight. To the older generation, embrace them young cats, man. Don't look at them like you think knuckleheads can't talk to them. Put into them the way we used to get. You know, our cousins, our uncles, the older G's used to cook for the good sides, either do something wrong. They used to check us. You know, they used to check us, and we had enough respect and much love. It's okay, you know what? You right, G, or you right, Unc. You feel me? Now these kids today, they just need to get that chip off their shoulder, man. People out there love you. I need y'all to know that. People out here love y'all, man. Y'all just gotta have a way of just humble yourself. Humble yourselves. And we'll get through this. You know, we'll love that. We used to call each other brother. Remember? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, man? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? What's up, cuz? Not that cuz with that blue and red stuff, just like you. Like, what's up, cuz?
Right.
You know, now, man, listen, it done got twisted, but it's not too far gone. You just need to just get that love and humility back and humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love, man. Love goes a long way. Love goes a long way. You gotta start with yourself first, though. Love yourself first.
And my brother, the final. You think hip-hop is in good hands?
When you say good hands, you talking about far as the direction is going, or where's that right now?
The direction is going.
Nah, we gotta take it back, man. We gotta take it back. We have the creativity is in good hands. These brothers and these sisters out here are very creative. They have the creative aspect of it to it. They need to get a little bit more business-minded and take back what's originally ours. We don't let people come in and influence our culture and corrupt them. You know how they say them culture vultures?
Yes, sir.
We don't let them come in and corrupt and want to make it to be what they think or should be. When all in actuality, it started from the street, man, because we had no outlet. So we had to find something to do, and we did it for the love. Now everybody doing it for the money. No, if you think the love's not in it, you just want to be famous overnight. I mean, you have a bunch of overnight stations. Where they at now?
Right.
You know, the one day here to quitters. Where they at now? If you're gonna be in it, you gotta be in it to win it. You gotta love what you do, man. Going forward, if we don't take it back, they gonna have Jam Master Jay look as the white guy. Serious.
With that being said, I'm 55 years old, so hip hop has been here for 50 years. And I know you've seen it all. You've seen the whole 50. You've been here before hip hop, and you've been here when hip hop was birthed.
Oh yeah.
Now, I want to ask you this last final question. Do you agree or do you disagree? This is two parts. Do you agree or disagree with the Billboard ratings of the hip hop artists? And do you think in the future that it should be hip hop legends, hip hop DJs and rappers should rate what hip hop artists are through 1 through 100? Study people from Billboard.
I agree. With the two-part question, I'm going to answer it in two parts.
Okay.
Billboard, in order to even get rated on Billboard, it's got to be about the numbers, the units. You feel me? If you ain't pushing units, you ain't making no money, you're not even going to get nominated to that Billboard chart. I mean, you say top 10, top 50, you won't get rated in top 200 if you ain't making no freaking numbers, some units. You ain't pushing units. So that's all about the dollar. They not rating them compared to what they do or what their artistry is, you know what I'm saying, or what their talent is. It's not even popularity. We're not even doing no popularity because you got a lot of popular people out there and they ain't even making the chart. It's all about the numbers, right? For the Billboard, and that ain't gonna change.
Okay.
And ain't nothing we can do about that. The other part to that question was as far as rating and who they think. Yes, they should consult us, at least consult us, or have a separate category. Have Billboard top 50, top 100, if you want to do as artists, right? And then have a second category as they do as prominent, like how can I say, paying homage. The ones that deserve it is back in the unsung heroes, the unsung. You feel me? You got it because so many of us out here that have never been nominated or rated. But we done put in more work, done put in more years behind the scenes stuff that groomed those that y'all want to put it in the top 50. We groomed them. Serious. So do it like something like they do the Hall of Fame. Or they trying to do anyway in football. They want make a Hall of Fame for the ones to get those, what is it, yellow jackets, orange jackets, whatever. Okay, you got those. Make another category where you get the ones that got the green jackets.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So have two categories. Okay, you made it, but you ain't put no in. You ain't make as much noise. You wasn't as talented. Right? you just made it because somebody voted you in.
Right.
Like, okay, you got voted in. Stay in your lane. You got voted in. You made it. Now you got this category over here with the green jackets. Get on this side of the fence.
Right.
Come to this side of the line. Make the side that you done done something.
Yo, with that being said, I want to give you, your brothers, your green jackets and homage, because for Mount Vernon, y'all are the godfathers of hip hop in Mount Vernon, man. We have to respect you. You're the elders of it, man. And I just want to say, I want to give you guys your flowers, man. Your roses, man. Your respect and your love, man. You know what I mean? On every level, on the spiritual level, on the religious level, and just on the level of life, man. Yo, we bless you cats, man. We love you cats, and we thank for all you cats have done. You, Mark Collins, and his brother Jay Collins, and together, these brothers are the Collins brothers, man. Yes.
Yo, listen, I'm humble, man. I am humble, and I'm grateful. You know, I wasn't looking for this. When I said I wasn't looking for it, because we've been in each other's contact and in each other's presence for a minute. I I probably know you had this brewing, but you didn't take the cap off. You didn't take the cap off. Then when you called me, I said, well, hold on, I just seen you. Why you didn't say something to me about it then? This is what I'm saying to myself.
Right.
I said, because he knew what he's doing, but at the right time, he took the cap off and revealed it. Trust me, man, I don't take this lightly.
Right.
I do not take this lightly.
Right.
I'm getting an award tomorrow night at the library here in Mount Vernon from a Congressman Jamal Bryant. I'm getting a proclamation tomorrow night at the library here in Mount Vernon.
Okay.
No, for the work that we put in as the Collins brothers, man. And like I said, I wasn't doing it to get no accolades. I wasn't doing it to make a whole bunch of money because I never did. I did it because it was stuff that, man, it's in my veins. You feel me? This hip hop stuff. What is it? Rakim said, microphone feed. Microphone out the DJ feed.
Well, we're working with a brother that was the writer and creator of Rap City and took it over to Japan, and through his love, through the movie industry, through my son, he wants me to recognize a lot of brothers that people don't, and this will follow up with some accolades on you once we view it and everything on YouTube, and we just trying to follow up. And what I'm doing is going home to my hometown first, and I'm trying to start with the originators before I get to everything. I'm trying to give it to the ones that people don't even know that set the seeds. I'm giving it to the farmers that put the seeds in the ground so everything else can grow around us, man. And that's what I'm doing, my brother. You know what I mean?
I wish you much success, man. But if you need me for anything, don't hesitate. You got my digits. You know how to get in contact.
No, I see you this summer. I see you this summer. I see you in the physical. The Most High, God willing, my brother. I see you this summer. Yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it. We can chop it up, man. Go get some dinner, some lunch or something.
We're going to do that.
This year, the 50th anniversary of hip hop, there's going to be a lot going on here in New York. A whole lot. My calendar right now is full.
Okay.
Starting June, my calendar is full. They're doing a lot of things here in New York for the acknowledge the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
Well, my birthday's in August. My birthday's in August, so I'll be there, brother. I'll be there.
Mine is too.
Okay.
Mine, you Leo?
I'm a Leo. I'm August 9th. I'm August 9th.
My father's the 11th.
Yo, we right there.
My ladies is the 7th.
Right. Oh, man. Yeah. Yes.
Mine's the 30th. I ain't a Leo.
Yeah, you're a Virgo. You were my grandfather. Yeah, you were my father's father. He a Virgo right there. Yeah, you were Michael Jackson. You were Michael Jackson and all them. Yeah, you were the greatest. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I got you.
It's not about the August babies, though. Whether it's beginning of August or the end, it's about the August babies.
Come on, man. We special, my brother. We special. No doubt.
There you go.
All right, my brother. Much love, man. And thank you for your time, my brother. Yes, my king. Much love. All right.
Blessings.
Blessings.